episode of Stitch on Saturday. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a sheep with pom-poms. So I have another tutorial that takes you through how to make a pom-pom, but today basically I'm using the clover pom-poms in the large and small sizes. And you'll need a yarn needle, some scissors, and some yarn in off-white or white. So today I'm using Comfy Cotton Blend yarn in whipped cream. Get started. Basically, for making pom-poms, all you need to do is just wrap, cut, and tie. Those are three things that you need to know. So I'm gonna need to make a few pom-poms with the white, so I'm going to take you through the first one, how to make the first one. I have another video that takes you through how to make a pom-pom with the I believe it's the extra large I'm using in there, or the large. I think it's a large pom-pom, sorry. So and I also have a tutorial on how to make a pom-pom garland. So basically what you're gonna do is take your yarn and then just tie it like this. And then just gonna wrap around several times around. Okay, we're not holding this properly, so hold this properly and then just keep wrapping around like so. Wrap all the way around, and you're gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna do it about maybe 6 times. So this is 1, then we're gonna do 2, and then we're gonna do 3, so the third wrap around, and then you're gonna do 4 wraparounds. And this is the 5th wraparound. Okay, I'm getting a bit tangled here. So this is the 5th wraparound here. And we're gonna do 6 wraparound 6th time. And that's good. What we're gonna do is just cut, leaving a little bit of yarn, and then wrap and put this through and then pull it. And then what we're gonna do is do the exact same thing on the other side, and I'll meet you back. Alright, so once you have wrapped around on both sides, what you're going to do is go into this groove here in the space and just cut across. Be careful not to cut your finger. And if you're doing this with your kids, you can do this part. And yeah, just do the same on the other side. So now this is what it should look like. Then what you're gonna do is we are going to take a strand of yarn, the same color, and it should be about this long, maybe like 12 inches, and then just wrap it around, right? You're gonna wrap it around and tie it. So tie it like that, and then tie it again on this side. I'm gonna tie really tightly, like this. All right. One more time just to be safe. All right. Now it's all tied. Now what you're gonna do is just take it out. You're just gonna pull these and disassemble it. I go through this a little more slowly in my other video if you want to just look back at that. So here we have the pom pom. I'm gonna pull out these extra. These are some big ones, and then yeah, there's some extras here, and then just cut the extra big pieces here. Oops. Just trim. So just gonna trim. That's the last part to make it a little more even. It doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, these are pom poms, they're supposed to be fun. So to make the sheep, what I'm gonna ask you to do is make 9 more of these. So you're gonna have 10 in total. And alright, a couple of notes. I know I said you can wrap around 6 times on each side. You can also do 3 times on each side to get a smaller pom pom, and you can mix and match so that you get kind of like a silly sheep. So I will meet you back once you have a total of 10 of these. Now we have all the pieces we need, and we're gonna just leave 2 of the smaller pom-poms, the body pom-poms with the long tails separately. The rest of them, we're just gonna take these ends and just put them in, just trim them, stick them into the pom-pom like this with the yarn needle, and then just cut. So this is just, you're finishing these ones off. I do the same thing again. So do that for 5 of them, and then for the body one, leave the tails, and for 2 of the smaller ones, leave the tails. And I will meet you back in the next part. What you're gonna do is just roll the balls, the pom-poms around in your hand like this to get them back to uniform circle shape. And well, these ones still have the end. So alright, so now that you've finished making all your pom-poms, I'm just gonna end up using 6 pom-poms. Some of them are big, some are small, and then I'm just gonna arrange them into something like this, like a little flower. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the printable, the Eid Al Adha printable that I have sent everyone if you've joined my mailing list, and you're gonna cut out the sheep face, and then basically what you're gonna do is either punch 2 holes on the sides here, or just cut slits so that you can put your yarn through. So after you have all that, then we're gonna basically take a really long piece of yarn, maybe like a 30-inch piece. You're gonna take your piece of yarn and just join all of these together, and then I'll show you how to attach the face. So I'm gonna go through and just join these, poke through and just join these. So I'm taking my, oops, and these are the legs, remember? So take my yarn through. I'm just gonna continue joining them. So I'm gonna join this guy. And then join here. And then I'm gonna go through the one on the bottom again. Oops. Auto. Okay. There you have the legs. So I'm just gonna go and join through this guy too. Oops. Just make sure that your legs are at the bottom here. Like this. Just joining all of these. Then I'm going to join the next one. Okay. And then just attach this. Just gonna be a really big fluffy little cloud like this. You're just joining all of them. So I'm gonna go through and join this one too. You're just poking through the center and then just like this. Okay, it's supposed to be like this. Right. So there you have all of them joined together. It's like a big little fluffy cloud. So then just join it again into this one. Remember, your legs have to be at the bottom like this. Here. What's this guy? And then take your little printable. Alright, so the way you attach the face onto the pom-pom is basically you are going to take your yarn and just go through the pom-pom and the hole and just pull your yarn through like that and just leave a little bit at the back so it doesn't come out, and then just again go in like that from behind. So it's like you're tying a little tie around the cheeks here. And then you're gonna go and do that again on the other side. So the way you do that is you're gonna take your yarn needle and just go through the pom-pom from the back like that. And just pull it all the way through. So it's there, and then again, what you're gonna do is go through the pom-pom, go in through the hole, and then just do that again. So now it's really secure, And there you have it. And you can use pink if you want to create like a blushing effect, but I think this looks cute too. And there you have it. There's your little sheep and it's attached. And then you have the legs at the bottom here. And that's how it should look in the end. I'm just gonna cut this yarn so that everything is secure. And we have the legs here. And there you go, that is our little sheep. Cut this. There you go, I have our little sheep. Bah. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial, and I hope you found it fun making the pom-poms. And if you're doing the craft with your kids, I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to get the printable that goes along with it. Just sign up for my mailing list below, and there you go. There's a whole, so there's some coloring. There's a coloring greeting card. There's some other greeting cards. There's just a Eid Al Adha Mubarak greeting card, and then, you know, why we celebrate, how do we celebrate, what Hajj is, and then there's a printable little card for Labbaik, Allahumma Labbaik, what it means. And alright, thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be in touch. Don't forget to grab some goofies for my Etsy shop. I've linked that below as well in the description box. And make sure you follow, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you for watching.